Mission Impossible, Final Reckoning. If this stuff has already hit your algorithms, then you will have already heard a lot of people say that they had a huge issue with the amount of exposition and flashbacks, things that reminded you or takes you through the complicated plot without maybe trusting the intelligence of the viewer. And I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would, considering the amount of complaining. Part of it is because, you know what? I saw the film when it came out. I haven't seen it since. I actually had to kind of be reminded who the bad guy was and what the plot and everything like that. I did just go in blind, and that is most people. Most people don't have the opportunity to just go and look through their notes. So I don't know, I didn't hate it. It insulted my intelligence a little bit, but I was feeling a bit dumb that morning. So, in terms of the Mission Impossible film, yes, the missions were impossible, basically. Sometimes people say, well, it's improbable because they always succeed. No, they are always impossible and they always somehow succeed. And I'm going to say sometimes that does take me out a little bit. And I'm saying that these sequences are magnificent and they're Tom Cruise led, which means they're always good and they're always energetic and done right and done without largely special effects. But I am going to say that, that narratively, I was just like, how are they going to get through this rather than are they going to get through this? Which is not a great way to watch a film sometimes. I don't know. So what I will say is there were some moments, some action sequences where I was just absolutely drawn in by how they were doing it and that kind of stuff. But I will say I was almost seeing it as if it was behind the scenes, which is still fascinating. But as a storyline, I was kind of, there was no part of me that was like, are these characters going to get through it? I was less seeing them as characters and more seeing them as workers, as people making a work of art. So considering these films are always going to be battling with the 5-star top tier films, it's not really up there for me, but it's still an incredibly good film. In terms of the runtime, it is basically 3 hours. If I'm honest, the plot they gave us, it probably did need that long. Sometimes it does take 3 hours to save the world. Sometimes it can be done quicker for all you 90-minute film fans. And I'm sure there will be other films where they save the world in less than 90 minutes. But this one took a while because it was quite a formidable enemy. Overall, I'd probably recommend the film. I will just say, for people like me, any kindred spirits out there that sometimes are not that amazed by action films, I don't know if this will convert you as much as it will just impress you.